Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of CIR Insights, where I share with you the latest news, updates, and new developments in the market. And today, we've got something special because we're going to be talking about a brand new EC upcoming in the Tampines area called Rivelle Tampines. I got that right. Is it pronounced as Rivelle? Oh, sounds just like river. So here's how we're going to be covering today's video. Number one, I'll be sharing with you the project information, rapid fire style. Number two, I'll be sharing you interesting facts about Rivelle Tampines. Number three, we'll be looking at the pricing analysis to see whether or not the pricing makes sense. And number four, I'll share with you reasons why I will buy or will not buy Rivelle Tampines. Hey guys, before we continue on with the video, you see the like button over there? I think it's pretty lonely. So do me a favor guys, smash that like button, give him a high five. It does help me to grow this channel. Thank you so much. Now back onto the video. So first, let's take a look at some of the project information. So Rivelle Tampines is actually on the Tampines St 95 GLS land plot, and Simlian at that time submitted a record-breaking $768 PSF PPR for this EC land plot, right? So they basically set the new record pricing for ECs at that point in time. And what's interesting to note that this plot of land was actually very hotly contested by 5 different developers. And when we look at all the bids by all the developers, we can see that Simlian managed to pay only 1.6% higher than the next highest bidder. So congratulations to Simlian. Super lucky for being able to just squeeze through at just 1.6% higher, and yet still setting a record price for ECs at the point in time. So why was this land plot so hot that 5 different developers were just throwing money at it? Now, if I can share with you, there's 4 different reasons. Number 1 is that Rivelle Tampines is going to be very nearby a commercial mall, which is going to be super convenient for a lot of the residents. Number 2, it is just beside the Tampines West MRT. Number 3, it is 1 kilometer to St. Hilda's Primary. And number 4, it is within a BTO EC cluster. So there's going to be a very strong upgrader pool as well. Now, when we look at the Tampines St 95 GLS land plot, we can see that this is a executive condominium zone land with a maximum GFA of 56,223 square meters, and of course it is a 99-year development. Now let's have a look at some interesting facts about Rivelle Tampines that you might not have heard of. So first things first is that Rivelle Tampines is actually within 1 kilometer to St. Hilda's Primary School. So if you're a parent out there and you're wondering whether or not your development is within 1 km, this is a pro tip that I'm going to share with you. Go to the One Map website, and from there, click on School Query, and that's where you will be able to search based on the school or the building site itself, whether or not it's within 1 km. You're welcome. Next interesting fact is that Rivelle Tampines is actually very close to the MRT. So this is, to me, a fantastic thing because most Singaporeans take public transport, right? Being close to transportation does the added convenience, which makes it easier for you to exit in the future. One thing to take a look is that even though this is in Tampines, you'll be very surprised to know that even the very old HDBs in this particular location are able to command prices $800,000 or even more. Why? I do believe because of the MRT and the 1 kilometer to St. Hilda's, it does draw in a lot of demand. And even the cluster just beside it, same thing, you see the same pattern over here where the HDBs over here are able to easily command above $800,000. So even though this is a heartland area, the HDBs here can command a very good pricing. And that gives you a lot of assurance if you are a potential future owner for Rivelle Tampines. Another reason why the developer is so confident, or why so many developers hotly contested this land plot, is because of proven success that has already happened within the Tampines area. So most recently, there was an EC known as Orel of Tampines. This is close to a mixed development, so close to a mall. It is near to Tampines North MRT, similarly like what Rivelle Tampines is. And it is also within a brand new BTO EC cluster. And let's have a look. Orel at Tampines sold 90% on average on the launch day. This is for the first timer booking. And by the second timer booking, Orel of Tampines 100% sold out. So that already tells you the demand in this particular location, which I believe gave developers a lot of confidence, and that's why a lot of them wanted to bid for this particular land plot at Tampines Street 95, where Rivelle Tampines is. Another interesting fact that you might not know of is that if we look at the plot ratio for Rivelle at Tampines, it says 2.5. So what does this mean is that based on the plot ratio, it tells you how high the building can be. And based on 2.5, we are probably estimating Rivelle at Tampines can possibly get 30 over floors for this location, which in the whole of Tampines, there's nothing at 30 floors. Okay, now is this a possibility? We do not know yet. Why do I say so? Is because are there other developments that is also of a very high plot ratio but kept in terms of their current floor level? The answer is yes. We have Tampines Trillium. Theoretical maximum floor they can go to is more than 36 floors, but currently only 15 floors max. City Life at Tampines, same thing. The theoretical max floors is 36 floors, but they are only at the same 15 floors max. Why is this so? Is because obviously there's Changi Airport that's nearby. When we are near an airport itself, there are certain height restrictions. But recently, as of August 2025, the government has actually went into talks with industry leaders like the CAAS to actually revise some of the height limits for buildings near the airports, certain zonings. And based on the revised height limits for buildings near airports, there's potentially a 15 meters to 45 meters gate, which in terms of floor levels, we're talking about 5 floors to even 9 floors. And what I basically did is took the Rivelle Tampines location, measured it out to the closest runway at Changi Airport. We are looking at probably 4.3 kilometers to 5.3 kilometers distant. Based on this, Rivelle Tampines could potentially benefit an extra 11 meters to 15 meters, or that's talking about another 4 to 5 extra stories, making it potentially one of the tallest condominiums in the entire Tampines. Now, why do I say one of? Is because just adjacent to where Rivelle Tampines is, we have Pioneer Residences. I made a previous video on this. I'll probably link it somewhere at the end of this video or in the description below. But same thing for Pioneer Residences, they both can potentially benefit from this height restriction relaxation. And I do believe that is the reason why both of these developments, even though the land plot was bought very early on, they have not launched anytime soon, because I believe they are working with authorities and all the industry leaders to try and see whether or not they can squeeze out the extra number of floors. And why this is beneficial is because this is going to be the huge selling point USP for these two developments, because anybody buying a floor above 15 floors is going to tower almost the entire Tampines area. So the view is going to be super unblocked. It will be the only two ones, It's almost like the Twin Towers of Tampines. Now let's have a look at the pricing analysis for Rivelle Tampines. So first, as you know me, I want to examine the land plot itself. So Tampines Street 95, based on the land price, the developer bought the land at $768 PSF PPR. We're looking at a potential break-even of $1,601 PSF, which based on the 15-20% markup, we're looking at a potential launch price of around $1,842 PSF to even $1,922 PSF. So my estimated launch prices for the development, same thing. What does this mean? This is probably looking at a mid-floor unit. It's probably going to be about $1,800 PSF to $1,900 PSF. Now let's look at some of the past prices. We have the Visionaire. This is an EC located in the north of Singapore. 3-bedroom over here, transacted for $1,459 PSF, or a price tag of $1.429 million. We have Bell Waters. This is closer located to the Sengkang area. 3-bedroom over here, transacted for $1,545 PSF, or a price tag of $1.48 million. With Inns Residences, this is located to the west of Singapore, transacted for a price of $1,442 PSF, or a price tag of $1.459 million. We have Soul Acres, same thing, located in the west of Singapore. In fact, this is the largest EC in the entire Singapore so far, transacted for a price of $1,436 PSF, or a price tag of $1.53 million. We have Park Central Residences. This is located in the Tampines region, transacted for a price of $1,546 PSF, or a price tag of $1.447 million. With Copen Grand, this is a newly launched EC in the Tengah area, transacted for a price of $1,687 PSF or a price tag of $1.579 million, making the average past prices in the whole of Singapore for ECs in particular to be $1,519 PSF or a price tag of $1.469 million. Now let's look at some of the present prices for same thing ECs in this particular area. We have Tenet. This is also in the Tampines location. It is also an EC transacted for a price of $1,517 PSF or a price tag of $1.486 million. With the Rivelle of Tampines, same thing, sold out, very popular project, transacted for a price of $1,820 PSF or a price tag of $1.685 million. With Novo Place in Tengah, transacted for $1,584 PSF or a price tag of $1.398 million. With Auto Place, another EC in Tengah, transacted for $1,752 PSF or a price tag of $1.583 million. And we have Lumina Grand, this same thing in the Tengah area, transacted for $1,606 PSF or a price tag of $1.503 million. Bringing the average of all the ECs within the heartlands in present times to be an average price of $1,656 PSF or a price tag of $1.531 million. Now let's take a look at some future GLS prices to see where does Rivelle Tampines stand. So there's an EC at Jalan Loyang Besar. This is going to be the Coastal Cabana EC. Based on the price the developer bought the land, I estimated they're going to be launching at around $1,600 PSF. There is an EC upcoming in Woodlands Drive 17. Based on the price the developer bought the land, we're looking at a potential sale price of $1,865 PSF. And we have Chenchura Close. Though this is not an EC land plot, it is an integrated development. But we are talking about the Khatib area. Alright, same thing, guys. I made this joke because it's so true. If you do not know where the Khatib area is, that's the whole entire point. Alright, so this development at Chenchura Close GLS, to me, it is quite a ulu location, and yet because it's a mixed development and based on the price the developer bought the land, they're going to be looking at $2,240 PSS as a potential sale price, which this creates a huge margin from where Rivelle at Tampines is, and this particular development has no good schools nearby, unlike Rivelle Tampines, which has 1 kilometer to St. Hilda's. That brings the average of all future prices to be around the range of $1,722 PSF or a price tag of $1.557 million. Now, we come to the portion where I share with you reasons why I will buy or will not buy Rivelle Tampines. So first, let's look at reasons why I will buy. So this is a highly profitable location that's already been proven. Even the HDBs here with 57 years balance lease can command $800 over $1,000. So that already tells you something. Another thing is that this location is heartlands, right? So there's going to be heartland amenities, but you also get to enjoy high potential returns. So I think it's the best of both worlds. Rivelle of Tampines is going to be located very close to the MRT, so that's a plus point. Same thing, it's 1 kilometer to St. Hilda's Primary School, another plus point. And to me, I think it's relatively low quantum compared to other new launches in the market today. And I'll share a few reasons why I will not buy Rivelle Tampines. So number one, if I have unfortunately an income cap and ECs have an income cap of $16,000, if my household income is more than $16,000, this is not for me. Secondly, same thing, if there's loan restrictions, even with a $16,000 income, right, there are certain loan restrictions, and if I don't have enough down payment, then this is not for me. Third, same thing with ECs, there are eligibility requirements, and if I'm someone who's looking to purchase a property as a single, then this is probably not for me. So this is a suburban location or heartland location far from the CBD. So if I'm someone who prefers to stay closer to the city center, maybe in the city fringe or even the city itself, then this is totally not for me, right? And of course, if I'm a die-hard Westie, right, then staying in the East might really deter me away from that. So I hope you enjoyed the review for Rivelle Tampines. If you enjoyed it, you found it useful, you found it insightful and interesting, especially points talking about the height restrictions, the pricing analysis, right, the future land plots, do me a favor, guys. You see the like button over there. hit that like button, share this with someone who will benefit, right? And if you are in the market today looking for an EC or just confused whether or not you should go for an EC or go straight to a condominium, I'm going to be leaving my number on the screen over here, and we can get in touch for a one-to-one property portfolio review. Guys, it's been so enjoyable making videos like this just for you, because I have seen some of you DM me and the comments really encourage me to keep on going. This is Ian, the top 1% Realtor, signing out.